Start streaming. There we go. We should be live now. Whew. A lot of crazy things happening today, chat. A lot of crazy things. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to this is yours truly, Versace. Welcome to the 1 Hour Real Talk Show. How's everyone doing today? It's been a while. It's been a while, chat. It's been a long time. I know a lot of you guys been waiting for me to go live for a while, and I apologize. I've been live in other channels, uploading in the Versace Made It channel, trying to get everybody from there to come here to the 1 Hour Real Talk Show. Welcome, everyone. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And today, like the title says, top stories. I'm doing a reaction on everything that's top stories. Give my opinions, my thoughts on everything that's going on in the world today. Everything's so messed up. So messed up. Super racist. It's just weird today. Let me turn this down because it's like you guys can hear everything. Like super everything. All right, hold on, guys. I'm trying to switch account to make sure everything's working. 1,200 people. Wow. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. We're going to get there, chat. Okay, everything's working right. Let me fix the comment stuff. Comment on. Okay. I had to fix what? Chat filter. All messages. Welcome, chat. Welcome, 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 welcome. Give a couple more minutes to everybody to tune in. How's everyone doing today? Woo. I miss you guys, bro. I haven't been live in a while. Why does my beard look like that? Like this one's higher. I have to go trim it down, maybe. That looks crazy, but there we go. Waiting for people to tune in, chat. How's everyone doing today? We're gonna do some crazy stories today, guys. Let me just put this mic right here so everybody can hear me perfectly. Okay. Let me see, is this working? All right, right here. So, chat, as you can see on your screen, we have Jasmine Crockett saying she was the best thing that ever happened in American history.
I want y'all to know that every day that I walk in those halls, regardless of whatever rhetoric they put out about me, I am a very serious lawmaker. At the same time, if you try me, you will find out. I just want to be clear about that, because I am truly a black woman at the same time. So
yeah, you should say you're a rich, scrawny woman. That's what you got to start saying. You're a fake hood rat wannabe, right? And then you got this asshole right here, the biggest rat in the black community. Wasn't it Reverend Sharpen, some stuff like that? All right, chat. So we're talking, what's this here?
To be honest, I am too. Like this is a very volatile time. I don't like to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm just saying, I know both of them are under serious threat. So just put a lid on it, Mark Levin, because I guarantee you the wrong people listen to that, and we could have another powder keg on our hands, and you don't want that. You don't want that on your conscience. Just have a debate like a man on principle. And why don't you show up at the Turning Point event and debate him? Just debate him. That would be so good for this conservative movement you claim to love so much. Yep. You know who's at the Turning Point events? Future conservatives and current conservatives. Young people. Young people. This would be a chance for you to influence somebody under the age of 70. You should show up there and debate.
That's crazy.
Why wouldn't you debate? He's so disgusting you can't debate him. I can see not debating Nick Fuentes, to be honest. I can. But Tucker? He's so far outside the mainstream. All the Jewish friends I have in my head who text me all the time, like this is my father. They would all debate Tucker. They would love to debate Tucker.
Yep.
They've got their facts ready to go all day. Why won't he do it? And why is he sounding like a leftist shill with his rhetoric, just trying to dismiss people as like these horrible, bigoted people who you can't even stand next to them on a stage? This is not good for America First or the conservative movement, and it's manna from heaven for progressives.
She's basically on our side now, and if we ever start losing, she'll jump back to the other side. It's what she does. But she's emblematic of the fact, I mean, Andrew Cuomo tries to sound like us, Fredo. They all do, because We're the populace. We're the winners. We're winning worldwide. But good. Come on over, Megan. Come over fully. She says nice things about me now. Good. I'm not going to turn my back on you.
Crazy.
Certainly not going to.
So if you guys
have dessert.
So if you guys wondering who's this brother right here, this is Alex Jones, the famous Alex Jones, right? Biggest thing that ever happened in the internet. It still is. He's in Rumble. He's on X. Well, for those who don't know what X is, it's Twitter. And if you've been hiding under a rock or living under a rock, I should say, a lot of things have been happening in government this week. Well, for the past month, 2-3 months already, a couple months, right? Trump in the entire Make America Great movement is a hoax. It was created by Israel. People assume and allege that Make America Great Again was to go after the bad people, those corrupted people, the evil people. Let's make America how it used to be, everything cheap. But it didn't work like that. It actually backfired, and their true colors is starting to come out, or came out, and people are starting to like, oh, what the heck is going on here? Trump said America first, and it's like, no, America's last. And, you know, the border stuff is not happening. I'd rather put a wall than hunting down legal migrants all day. I'd rather have a secure border, like he said. I want my rent and mortgage to go down. I would love to eat real food for a good price, okay? We'll pay for great food, but this cheap food in this 25% discount that you keep saying that you guys saved, all this, it's all bullshit. All you did was took 15 or 16 of the top brands in America and you switched them with the cheapest fake brands. That's all you did. So it saved 25%. So it's going to save you guys 25%. And then you guys wonder, where's all this money going? If we're saving all this money, and I know we got death that we got to pay and shit like that, but where's the rest of the money going? Israel is where the money's going. Israel. Let me switch Alex Jones up. Israel is where the money's going. This is why they fucked up by taking out CHARLIEKIRK. They thought that by taking out CHARLIEKIRK the way they did in front of the whole world to see, they shot him in the throat so people could say, hey, stop talking about Israel or this might happen to you. What that did was that God doesn't like ugly. They took one of God's angels and God said, oh, you want to do this? Okay, watch this. Boom, and cursed the Republican Party. How? Because the same people that's been creating all this crazy shit in the world, from Kennedy, the 9/11 to Trump. Yes, Trump are the same people that he has in his cabinet today. Same people. This is why you don't hear about the shooters, right? The 4 shooters that allegedly tried to kill Trump, right? And what I notice about every shooter and all these crazy lunatic shooters that been around all the schools shooting up, right? I looked at a picture that they put on X of all of them. And you know what they all have in common? You're not even going to believe it. They all came out of a MK Ultra program. Oh, shit, Versace, there you go with your tinfoil hats stories. No, it's true. It's true. How do I know it's true? You know how when you catch somebody lying, right? And they just get so offensive, so ready to knock your head off, right? It's because they know they're guilty of everything they're getting blamed of. This is why they're trying to take out Tucker. They're trying to take out Fuentes, Candace Owen, Joe Rogan, Dave Smith, people like myself that speaks about stories like this all day long to try to wake people up. Like, yo, guys, pay attention. America is not America today. How they started doing it, right? Because one of the smartest people when it comes to urban street shit is the black community. So if you take them out, they are going to be focused on other things instead of noticing of what's going on, because they might be the first people to look and understand what we're doing behind the scenes. So you know what? Let's keep them busy. Let's create this drug addiction, killing rap music, right? And let's promote the shit out of that so they can just be focused on that. Then you got a group of sports. You put them here. The rest of the world, F them. Right? They killed Charlie Kirk. From that day on, I said that is an inside job. The way they carried it, the way they were acting, then the stories after it, then the next day, then the month. Then you see his wife with the fake tears. They got a picture of her putting some type of liquid in her eyes, like a Visine bottle, allegedly, and then walking on stage holding the little napkin to clear the makeup. A woman that really loved her husband and saw them get shot the way Charlie did would not care about makeup, would not be caring about looks. They'll go out there mad at the world and try to find out what happened to her husband. But you don't see that. The reason I'm saying this now, guys, because everything that I'm about to show you, okay, and remember, this is live, so I don't have a script and no, right? Because everything I'm about to show you, it all leads to that. Every single story. Look, I'm on X right now. So, look, you can tell this is not scripted, nothing. Look, I have like 400 things so I can repost again, right? But I stood on down here, right? Look, this is live, guys. So this ain't no made-up stuff. Oh, shit, hold on. You see, this ain't no live. This is live, guys. I'm just going through stories and talking to you. But we're going to get finished here because this is the main story right here.
Dessert with you.
His thing is booger.
I'm coming to town. I got to eat with you and have dessert. Oh, I was just like, come on, lady. Literally sound like a sex operative on the phone. I said, I don't usually record people. I went and found another company phone. I said, let me call you right back. I'm just like, bloop, bad. But I mean, what people will do for their $50 million a year salaries or whatever it was. So you see the NBC host, Total Devil, now that she's, selling to the general public, and it's pretty accurate, good information. But that's what it is to win. When people that were previously mercenaries join us, it's a sign of our victory. Don't be mad at her. Just don't turn your back on her. So, you're a little too skinny for me, honey.
But she don't look like that today. She looks mad different. Getting
serious, I apologize. I was trying to say nice things, and I was just mean. Blew off this morning with the stuff breaking. So here's two short clips. Here's Megyn Kelly. She's being attacked and basically death threatened for this. Oh, yeah. Get rid of your pager, sweetheart? Because she's like, knock it off. Stop. Tucker's not quit escalating Mark Levin. She knows them both. And then they come back and threaten her. And then here's Tucker just straight up. And I know Tucker well. He's so excited. He's the happiest he's ever been. He came to apologize to me 15 years ago for being a neocon. Pledged he'd never do it again. I was like, you don't have to come apologize to me. And he goes, well, you woke me up, my kids, with your videos, and we become really good friends over the years. And I hang out with Tucker quite a bit. I mean, he is bouncing off the walls happy. And everything he says on air is what he says behind the scenes. And he's like, I don't hate Israel. Like 8 months ago at his house, he's like, I was just calling up threatening me. He's like, we were, hung out with him for days. He's like, they're all after me. And he goes, they don't understand. They're going to destroy themselves. This is insane. Because he can think out. He was stationed in the Middle East for years, blown up by terrorists with his CIA dad on a jumbo jet. They barely survived. And his dad had the thing covered up because they didn't want to know the assassination almost worked. And he didn't even know till later. But the point is that This is hardcore dangerous. So here's the two clips. We'll go back to Max Blumenthal and talk about where he sees this going and how does Trump extricate himself out of this, or if he doesn't, what does he predict's going to happen? Because this is a disaster, folks. And people, oh, not even God can sink this ship. The second term of Trump on this trajectory will be like the Titanic.
Yep.
Okay, and we've got time to turn away from the iceberg, but not long. Okay? And believe me, the Democrats want to put me in prison, so I need Trump to succeed. What you're getting from me is, oh, you got Qatar. I put another turban on my head. Oh, Jones is doing this because of Qatar, this imaginary bull. All right, here's the clips.
I know Tucker and Ben both. They are both under serious threats. Like,
you see what I was talking about, guys? It all leads to Israel. Every single thing, Chad. We're gonna keep listening to that, but just pay attention. Get that in your mind. A foreign country, it's here in America today, manipulating and trying to kill us Americans for speaking up for America, our country, the country where you born, bro. Well, the country right now, you probably outside, about to smoke or chilling, or you just probably woke up because you live on the other side of, in the West. Bro, look, it might not be happening to where you live at right now, but I know you guys see the difference where you live at right now. You see a lot of weird people you never saw last year or 2 years ago. You're like, yo, who are them? Oh, they're new. Right? And it's not only one person, guys. I'm talking about a group that is taking over the most widest states in America and making them a Muslim-only state. Think about that. America having a whole Muslim state. Listen, we have Chinatown. We have Little Italy. We have Little Greek. We have little Russia, little Odessa, right? You have little areas, little neighborhoods, little blocks. But guess what? When you go to all these places, they have American flags in their businesses, their home, whatever it is. They're happy to be here. They own something. Look, guys, we all have a block of our culture here. Let's respect it. We still got to follow the laws and their culture here, but we got our little twist with it. That's beautiful. But when you take over a whole state and take away the American language, the American flags, the American values, everything, and make it a straight, I hate saying the word, but like a whole terrorist state, just straight, you have to live that law, that Muslim law. It can't happen here, bro. That's impossible, bro. You know what disrespect that is? And a lot of you idiots is like, oh, as long as it ain't my state, I'm good, Chief. I'm good. Bro, it's going to hit your state. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not here to tell you, so what can we do besides? Just keep talking about it and passing the word down. That's all we can do. What is that going to do? It's going to start making people think twice of voting or picking a side. They're like, oh, shit. This guy is saying the truth with these people here. Something's off here. What's really going on? So that's the only reason we all sharing these videos, these stories. And remember, chat, everything I upload on all my platform is for educational purpose only. We're not here to bully or harass anyone. We're not here to pick or, any of that. It's all for educational purpose only on what to do, what not to do in certain situations. That's it. I'm learning as you're learning. We're learning together. Okay, we all learning. That's the whole point of being on YouTube. Oh, let me look at this documentary, right? Because you want to learn. Oh, let me watch the news because you want to learn what's going on, right? So the whole base of all this is for learning. Let me just shut up and we can get to the show.
To be honest, I am too. Like this is a very volatile time. I don't like to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm just saying I know both of them are under serious threat. So just put a lid on it, Mark Levin. Because I guarantee you,
that's real wild.
The wrong people listen to that, and we could have another powder keg on our hands, and you don't want that. You don't want that on your conscience. Just have a debate like a man on principle. And why don't you show up at the Turning Point event and debate him? Just debate him. That would be so good for this conservative movement you claim to love so much. You know who's at the Turning Point events? Future conservatives and current conservatives, young people. Young people. This would be a chance for you to influence somebody under the age of 70. You should show up there and debate. Dog. Why wouldn't you debate? He's so disgusting you can't debate him. I can see not debating Nick Fuentes, to be honest. I can. But Tucker, he's so far outside the mainstream. All the Jewish friends I have in my head who text me all the time, like, this is my father. They would all debate Tucker. They would love to debate Tucker. They've got their facts ready to go all day. Why won't he do it? And why is he sounding like a leftist shill with his rhetoric, just trying to dismiss people as like these horrible, bigoted people who can't even stand next to them on a stage? This is not good for America First or the conservative movement, and it's manna from heaven for progressives.
You want people to follow you? You want to...
So this is Tucker right here, and the young lady you guys just heard talking, that her name is Megyn Kelly. She used to belong to the Democrat Party. Until she started noticing all the evilness thing they've been doing behind the scenes. They've been lying to the American people. Instead of putting America first, it's Israel first. And if you start saying anything or waking up people on that story, or on this topic, I should say, you will get banned, you will be arrested, or they might kill you. An American citizen talking about his own country can get killed from another foreign country. Like, it's cool. What do you guys think about this, guys? Listen to this.
Sell your ideas to them. You want to convince them that what you're saying is true. Show some love for them. Demonstrate that you love them. You care about them. Why are we doing this? Because we think it's better for you.
Crazy chap.
Shapiro and all of these guys, they don't make an effort to do that because they don't feel that way at all. Shut up, cattle. You're a Nazi. Give us the money for our preferred little country.
Wow.
Or else we're going to denounce you. Man.
It's bad, child.
Those attitudes are incompatible with leadership and, in fact, with democracy itself. You can't have a country of 350 million people governed by boutique goals and concerns. I really care so much about this thing.
That's crazy.
And you better care about it too.
Start waking up, people.
Or else I'm going to attack you and deplatform you.
That's crazy.
It doesn't work. It's illegitimate, actually. And if you keep it up, you're flirting with, real backlash, like a real one. Not Nick Fuentes, like a real one. So cool it. Listen to other people. Don't treat them like cattle. Treat them like human beings.
Meanwhile, Levin put out audio yesterday where he's like, I don't care about podcasts, the internet. I'm on talk radio. I'm the biggest. Sorry, you're not in the top 20, dumbass. And so it's just, it shows this insane bubble. Levin just wants the attention. He's literally making Israel the villain. Max Blumenthal, Gray Zone, thegrayzone.com.
And people in the U.S. continuous war.
Does lead if this continues.
We're seeing the danger of it. The U.S. has become the eighth front in Israel's war.
Yep.
And Israel will be in a continuous war as long as it embraces this colonial model known as Zionism. It's been at war since its inception. As long as it insists on occupying millions of people, it's going to have a PR crisis, and people in the U.S. are going to speak out, and it's going to use its cutouts to try to crush them, which is why you're seeing this battle taking place. This started actually in Trump's first term. He came into office with hundreds of millions of dollars from Israeli cutout, Miriam and Sheldon Adelson, and he proceeded to assassinate a figure who had posed no threat to the United States, who actually worked directly with the U.S. military in Iraq to destroy ISIS, the second most important official in Iran, Major General Qasem Soleimani, and that started a war with Iran, which was going on today. Netanyahu asked Trump to do it, pushed him to do it. He did it. And what did Trump do this week? He welcomed in the Oval Office the founder of the al-Qaeda branch in Syria, the co-founder of ISIS, formerly known as Mohammed al-Jolani, who is in a U.S. prison, Camp Bucca in Iraq, who is now the president of Syria, not through any election, but through force. He welcomed him in the White House and sprayed Trump perfume on him and his foreign minister. This is after demonizing Zohran Mamdani, claiming there was going to be a jihadist takeover of New York. He welcomes the head of al-Qaeda in Syria. So what's going on here? Al-Shura, that's his real name, has promised to basically stand down before Israel. And in exchange for doing whatever Israel wants as the Syrian president, Donald Trump is willing to spray perfume on you, even if you were an al-Qaeda mass murderer. So what is going on here? Israel is dictating so much of Trump's agenda, and now it's starting to tear Donald Trump's very base apart, demoralize it, and you ask where this is going to go. Well, it's going to poison the presidential campaign of J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance, as far as I know, he's not like the most zealously pro-Israel guy like Marco Rubio is, who's a creation of the Israel lobby and the neocons. And he wants to chart a middle path. But if you try to chart a middle path, people like Mark Levin and Ben Shapiro and Benjamin Netanyahu and Josh Hammer, they're going to see you as the enemy. You have to either be all in with their mafia or you're out. And they will try to destroy him the same way they're doing his friend, Tucker Carlson, and Megyn Kelly. And that spells disaster for the Republican Party.
The incredibly positive health effects of methylene blue are well.
His real name has promised to basically stand down before Israel. And in exchange for doing whatever Israel wants as the Syrian president, Donald Trump is willing to spray perfume on you, even if you were an al-Qaeda mass murderer. So what is going on here? Israel is dictating so much of Trump's agenda, and now it's starting to tear Donald Trump's very base apart, demoralize it, and you ask where this is going to go.
This is bad, chat. This is real bad. Let me know in the comments what are your thoughts, guys, honestly. Let me know. We'll keep going, chat. Look, hold on. Let me refresh this.
It's for me. There's no excuses, right? I have people that in my video, I talked about how I'm ditching the Black MAGA preacher to just going by Reverend Joe Weather. I'm still going to fight for the Republican Party, conservative values, faith, family. I'm not giving up on the fight.
Brother, that's done. That's out the door. What's this new YouTube streamer? No, for harassing stranger and him behind his security was arrested in Miami on drug-related charges. Here we go. Jack Duffrey was charged with possession of controlled substance, use of marijuana. Yeah, he's a cocky dude, bro.
Chill. Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him? You want to be fucking funny. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to be funny? You try to get on the street, go on the fucking street. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, bro. No, you're fucking not. He was trying after I fucking do it. Who the fuck are you, bro?
Oh.
I was trying to walk up the street.
Doesn't matter, bro. All you had to do was get in the fucking sidewalk. That's it. You want to be fucking funny? That's it, bro.
JD.
He definitely needs a reality check, my opinion. This dude be taking these little minor girls, too, trying to sell them a dream. This dude's a bad dude for the youth, man. Real talk. Disgusting little man. My brother Nick Fuentes. Let's see what he got.
Make America great. This is now the dichotomy. You have MAGA on the one side, and what does this even stand for anymore? You got MAGA on one side. What does that even mean? Make America great for who? Make it great for Israel, Indian immigrants, Chinese students, illegal immigrant farm workers. Make America great again for them. Make Israel great. Make America great for the global empire, defense contractors, big pharma, Wall Street, Silicon Valley, Palantir. You got MAGA on the one side, and like I said, Brandy Fine, Lindsey Graham, Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz. And then on the other side, you got America first. No ambiguity, no ifs, ands, or buts. What does that mean? America first, Americans first, America only. America first is our credo. Americanism, not globalism, is the credo. Tucker, Fuentes, Candace, Marjorie, Thomas Massey, Dan Bilzerian, Myron, Jake Shields, Lucas Gage, all the greats, all the usual suspects.
1L.
That's the question. Aiden Ross, Sneeko. Yay. This is the dichotomy. What are you for? Are you with America first or are you with MAGA? I think after this month, after this year, 2025 is the year that MAGA died. This is the year that this hat is no longer controversial. The hat is not edgy. The hat is not provocative. It doesn't even mean anything. This hat is dead. This hat is dead. Now, metaphorically speaking. And this is the future.
America first.
America first is the future. Explicit, unambiguous, direct, actually has denotative meaning. America first is the credo.
There you go, chat. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video because they're calling me. I got to bounce.